So I am a bit behind on posting anything. So this is going to be a quick little catch up of some things that have been happening on board or whatnot for the last week or so. We're going to start in Devil's Island. Devil's Island was the last port that we had before we crossed the Atlantic. This transatlantic crossing actually was only 4 days, which is crazy to me. I just wrote a whole big blog post about transatlantic crossing, so check that out if you're interested. Devil's Island was a penal colony, so prison encampment. There's monkeys and peacocks there now, which is kind of interesting and confusing, and yeah, it's just cool. I almost didn't take the stroller. As you just saw in that little clip, there was a really good walking path, so I'm glad I did. Now, around this time, so they ended up leaving in Cape Verde, but we had this dance troupe cultural ambassador group on called Oi Brazil, and they did presentations and shows, and they had some different classes going on, basically all about Brazilian culture. Yeah, that they were on for, I think, about a month actually, because we were in Brazil for quite a while, because I mean, going up and back on the Amazon River, I think that was maybe 10 days, and then we had a few Brazilian ports before that even. So they were on for quite a while. And it's just one of the extra things. A lot of extras go into a grand voyage. One of them is having cultural ambassadors on from the places that you visit, as well as these parties. So this is a different party setup as well. I didn't go to that party. So King Neptune ceremony. This happens when you cross the equator. If you have 2 crossings in one voyage, they'll probably do it on the second crossing. And it's just a big ceremony. It is based in military tradition, but the cruise ship version is very much an entertainment kind of thing. So, King Neptune. Okay, this was us crossing the ocean. That's just a picture of the map. We did Sunday brunch. So we have Sunday brunch if it's on a sea day. We also can get room service, and we quite enjoy doing that sometimes too. That's pretty wonderful. If you have a kid and you're cruising, I recommend a window. She loves looking out the window. We took our teddies to breakfast one day because obviously that's what you do. Ocean breakfast views, always nice. One day in Cape Verde, we found a playground, so that is what we did the whole time we were there. We ended up on the bridge the other day, which is just a lot of big windows. So my kid that loves windows just got to look out even bigger ones, so she loved that. Went for a walk around deck. Got a little sunshine. This was going between the islands of Cape Verde. It was really pretty. I guess I didn't really know what to expect. I should have done some research ahead of time, but the mountains were quite gorgeous. And then, so this was our second day in Cape Verde. This is just where the shuttle drops you off. Everything was kind of closed that day. It was pretty empty feeling. But yeah, so that's kind of it for the last little bit, and see you soon.